Well, as Dominic Raab, the Foreign Secretary, told us last night, the government's working to repatriate tens of thousands of British citizens who are stranded abroad, but has urged those who can to book commercial flights home while they're still operating. Those who are stuck say getting home isn't their only problem. They're also struggling now to secure basic necessities, food and, yes, even water. Let's turn to Michelle Fuller and Lisa Britton. They're stranded in Goa in India and they join us now, as you see. Welcome to both of you and thanks for joining us. Michelle, if I can start with you. I understand you were due to fly back last week. What's happened since then?
No, actually, I'm due to fly back on the 12th of April. We're out here for 3 months. We came out in January, but we keep getting flight cancellations, although we're not due to fly for a couple of weeks. We've had emails to say that all flights are cancelled, and obviously we've heard the news that India have closed the borders and there's no flights to be going out. So for the last 2 to 3 weeks, we've been sort of up in arms wondering what's happening and how we're going to get.
I was due to fly home on the 26th and I could get as far as, at first they told me, Air India, that I could take the flight to Mumbai. I could get to Mumbai, but from Mumbai there was no flight to take me back to the UK. Then I get another message saying all internal flights have stopped. Then no taxis, also no trains, no buses, and all food shops closed, which has been very difficult for all of us every day going out there. Have you got 2 tomatoes? Do you have a banana? Can I buy anything? I have money. It's been difficult, and standing in queues for hours and hours. I have pictures of this, and not just me, but Indian people as well. Yeah. No food coming over the border from Karnataka, no fresh food. We're very fortunate here because we've been told that we can stay here for as long as it takes to get us home, which isn't the same for a lot of people that have been wandering around lost. So we're very lucky. And the people that are hosting us here have made rice and dal every day, so we've had something to eat. So we're really fortunate compared to some people.
Yeah, I hear you, Lisa, and there are going to be people in less fortuitous circumstances, aren't there? That's for sure. Michelle, I mean, we're hearing reports because of the curfew, well, not the curfew, the ban on movement for in a country.
Lockdown,
let's remind ourselves of 1.3 billion people. Some people, reports of police brutality. Are you getting a sense of how difficult it is to get out and buy necessities if you need to?
Yeah, I think the thing is, the most frustrating thing is communication. I'm on 3 groups, Self-Goa, Community, Goa Paradise and Dreams, and Goa 2020, and they've been really helpful. That's the only communication really that we've had. I've been in touch with Dominic Raab, the Foreign Secretary. I've been in touch with my local MP, Ellen Watley, Faversham MP, and they send good-paced information back to us, look at the websites and do as locals are telling you to do, and we do what we can when we can. It's very frustrating because other nationals seem to be leaving.
Oh, that's interesting.
And for us, going outside is become intimidating in the fact that we are threatened by the police with sticks. Then we got told that they were sending armed police in also. You're not supposed to go to the beach. Basically, it was like just walking to the shop. They say no driving, so you walk to a shop, the queues in the heat of the day, 3 hours long you can be queuing, and then they just shut the shutter. Nobody else gets served, only 3 people in this time. Nobody is allowed in the shop. They draw white squares in chalk of separation. There's just police everywhere. They've got road blockade. It's very intimidating, not to be able to just have the basic necessities that you need in life.
Sad to say, you don't have to spend very long online to see, some of the usual keyboard warriors being rather callous and saying, well, hang on a minute, if you elect to go to a country in the midst of a crisis, you may find yourself in difficulties. What do you say to those people?
Well, we wasn't in the midst of the crisis. I went on January 13th, and there was no problem there. it wasn't till February that they heard this news. And then we tried to phone our airline company, which is Air India, and we're just not getting anything. You just cannot get through.
No.
You can Twitter that, go onto Twitter.
Send them emails, phone, nobody ever answers the phone. Everything goes round in a loop, gets shot back at you. You get nowhere with any of it.
You know, and this is before we were...
I think this is completely unprecedented. I don't think any of us understood worldwide of what impact this would have on anywhere. You know, I think this is the thing. It's just unprecedented.
That's absolutely fair comment, isn't it?
For everybody, you know. And we're all trying. Yes, we're all trying to make the best and do what we can. And they seem to be making up rules by the. Well, it seemed like every half an hour they would change the rules and go out between 6 and 10 to try and find food, and then they changed the rules again. But nothing would be open between these hours. I have stood in queue after queue, just being shut down with no food. And so have many Indian people as well. It's not just the British, the Dutch, the French, the Germans, and all of these nationalities. It is also the Indian people that are suffering with this also here in South Goa.
Well, Michelle Fuller and Lisa Britton, we wish you both very well and safe journey back as and when that can be organised for you.